one key, you're going to go yes. If it's a spare remote key that you're doing, then you're going to say to the woman, look, give me your key, I need to do both at the same time. So that is the only thing that you ever plug into the OBD.
Right.
That plug will fit in there, right? This one.
Yeah.
If you plug that into the OBD, you'll blow it up.
If you plug
this box
yeah.
as this box,
yeah.
you know, because that plug there will fit into that.
Yeah.
If you get those two mixed up and you plug this into the OBD, you'll blow this. It can't take the power. It'll just blow up. Just start smoking. And we've already had a couple of guys that we trained do that.
Oh my god.
Father and son. That blew that up. But luckily they've sort of managed to get it under warranty. Alright? It's easily done, trust me.
It's a bit silly making the plugs the same, would it?
The trick is, once you plug that in, don't fucking unplug it.
Yeah.
Always just keep it in. One, it protects the pins, because it's constantly plugged in. One annoying thing about the actual box...
Oh, I see, even when you're not using it, never unplug it.
Yeah, one annoying thing about the box that it comes in, if you were going to use the box all the time, is you have to unplug that to get that back in the box, which is a bit annoying. So that's why I just keep it in a drawer like that. So, that's just for OBD.
Right.
There are times when you might have to plug this, it'll tell you. So this is called the VCI, yeah. This is called the programmer,
right.
Yeah. Right. This is always called the programmer. So sometimes it might prompt you on the screen to say, please connect the VCI directly to the programmer and turn off the Bluetooth. Yeah.
Right.
In that instance, what you would do is you have another one of these cables. It's basically got that end on there.
Yeah.
And it's got the same end on there, like a printer cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a very good one. Jessica, do you feel we need to take some of these statues down?
So,
yeah, I do feel that.
VCI, programmer, Autel. Yeah.
We have different opinions, yet we still believe the same thing.
You call it, that's the Autel.
This is the Autel. What's that?
Programmer.
What's that?
VCI.
What's that?
Or tester.
What's that?
You're moving around VCI.
What's that?
Programmer.
Yeah. What's that? Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. Couple of those things.
Right. So.
Right, well, we just finished this absolutely superb week with the guys training, just in the camper van having a cup of tea. One of the things we've done with this new training is it's really been intense, because generally we'd have you know, the trainees would be on the van and they'd be going to job. Well, that's great. I mean, that's what we want, because we want hands-on stuff. We want to be able to train you, you know, working on real vehicles. So with this COVID going on, it was a little difficult, so we found a way around that. And what we've done is we've brought the camper van down. I've got a big, huge motorhome. We brought the motorhome down, parked it up, plugged it in to my friend's, well, he's a friend now, but he used to be one of our, well, he still is one of our customers. So he's got a car lot with about 50 cars on. And what he's allowed us to do is pull up beside his car lot, plug in to his electric for the camper van so we can have cups of tea and keep warm and whatever, and also use his whole car lot to train. So being able to pick cars, do remotes, do programming. We've had a big choice of vehicles to do right across the board. We've made loads of spare keys. He doesn't know what to do with all the spare keys we've made loads of spare keys for him. So hands-on but static. So it's been fantastic. So camper van, meet in the morning, cup of tea, discuss the day, explain what we're going to do. The first day we did the lishy picking. That was brilliant. The lads picked it up really quickly. So we pick lots of cars, and then we give them some homework. Excuse me. We give them some homework to go home and pick a lock, come back with the code for that lock, the decode code, and then we give them a blank key each, and they went on the machine and cut the key and then see if it worked the lock that they decoded. So that was a good bit of homework. So we've done 5 days now, Monday to Friday. They've really enjoyed it. I'm just going to go in the camper van in a minute and just have a word with them. We'll just finish it up, and I'm going to ask them a very honest question. You know, I mean, if we had anything to hide, we definitely wouldn't ask these types of questions. But what I'm going to ask them is, you know, is there anything we could improve on the training? And you know, I'd be interested in that, because I'm dead honest. I want an honest answer, and I think they've really enjoyed it. And I think if they come back with something, yes, you could have done this or worked this a different way, then we'll look at that. So I'm not saying we're going to do it, but we'll certainly look at that. But it's nice to get the feedback, and you should never be frightened of the feedback. You know, I see so many companies that you know, they ask their customers, and I love these companies who you go for a meal and they come up to the table and say, how was your meal? And because we're Brits, we go, yeah, it was fine, and actually we didn't like it, but we won't tell them. And the reason for that is the ones who do tell them, so, you know, they come up and say, how's your steak, sir? And I say it was terrible, right? And they go, oh really? A little giggle, and walk off with the plate, right? They're not really interested in whether the steak was terrible or not. They're just interested in getting you out, getting you in, sitting you down, getting you back out the door, and that's it, taking your money. So, you know, I like to think that if you're going to run a business, you should take feedback and criticism on the chin and say, should we improve that? Should we look at that? That's the way to run a business. So I'm going to ask them how they thought the training was for this week. They're coming back again for the second week. One of them's already booked for the second week already. So yeah, I'm very happy. Scott seems to be very happy. I'll ask him too. And certainly the trainees have had a lot out of it. They've learnt the picking, they've learnt the decoding, they've learnt the remote, they've learnt programming, they've learnt the whole thing in a week. And just now it's just honing those skills to get them up to speed. So they've done some jobs on their own, and we've just sent them off into the car lot and said, right, call keys lost, Ford Fiesta over there, go and do it. And they've come back and they've done it. So yeah, we've done our job. They've mucked in, and they've really worked hard, and I'm delighted, and I think they are too. So let's go in the camper van, get a cup of tea, and ask them how they thought about the whole training, because I've really enjoyed it, and so has Scott. Okay, so Fox Ox signing off. Speak to you in a minute. Okay, here we are on the last day of our training. We've been training today at this little car lot. Been really good because we have lots of cars to work on, and we're two students, if you like, have been working their heart out this week, learning the trade, if you like. So this is our first week of training. Just ask you, just give us a little testimonial. What do you think? And be very honest.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, from everything from the setup to, you know, you guys, yourself and Scott, you know, the training has just been absolutely fantastic. I feel like I've learned everything that I need to know, but now obviously it's a case of going out there and seeing how it goes. But yeah, I mean, the whole setup from the camper van to their van to the car lot and everything, yeah, it's been
we enjoyed it, yeah. We've had a bit of laugh as well. It's been really good.
Yeah. The stories that Peter's come out with is unforgettable.
Good stuff. Oh well, I'm pleased you've enjoyed it. Anything we could improve on? So it was a good, honest question, isn't it? That.
Not really, because obviously I've never done anything like this before. So, you know, I mean, you know, we've been hands-on all week, which is, you know, a plus. You know, there's nothing like sitting in a classroom and just fucking, you know, there's nothing like sitting in a classroom and, you know, learning for a week. So yeah, we've been hands-on, and you know, that's the best training you can get.
Yeah. Well, what about yourself, Mike?
Fantastic course, been really good fun. Hands-on, as Muff said, working on real cars, real cases. Peter and Scott have been fantastic, really easy to work with, very close one-to-one tuition. I also feel like I've done a hell of a lot. I still need a little bit of practice, but I think I'm, you know, ready to go out there and do some more keys lost on a couple of easy cars. So no, fantastic.
Excellent. And any from you? Anything we could change that would make the experience better?
No, I think the only thing that would make it better would be make it a bit cheaper.
We were thinking of putting the price up, actually, mate. And we'll give you free tea and coffee as well, so and we'll send you the bill for that.
No, fantastic.
Okay,
really
and Scott, have you enjoyed this week? Because you've been the main trainer this week.
Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, really enjoyed this week. Great meeting these guys. Sort of started off like I thought it was going to be quite a long week, but time's just flown by. I don't know what it's been like for you guys, but sort of I thought Monday sort of like went on for a bit, and then the rest of the week's just flown. So it's been great. Yeah, it's been really good fun. Yeah. Yeah,
good man. Great. All right. Well, this is Fox Locks, and we're just going to call it a day. And this is the end of our 5-day training. I've really enjoyed it too. Yeah. Been a fantastic week, and we're looking forward to seeing you very shortly again.
Yeah,
all right.
Thank you
Catch you later, guys.
Thank you.